Aloha. I'm coming to you today to tell you about new beginnings. These new beginnings are occurring for me, and surely with this new moon eclipse, you yourself are going to be experiencing your own new beginnings. So, to start things off, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Tecce, and I sometimes go by the Wandering Polymath. I've seen myself as somebody who always likes to explore and be out there. My sun sits in Sagittarius, so that energy is very evident in all the works I do and the expansiveness of that. And being able to talk to you today allows me to offer a stage to a public perception to see what I have to offer, to see if anything of my awareness, my experience can be brought forth into your life so that you, right now, experiencing this message, can embody it, can flow it, and if it resonates with you, then bless that, because that journey, that synchronistic way of all these events occurring to come to this exact point, that's beautiful. Why? Because life is beautiful. Now, with these beginnings, we're coming from a completion of karmic events, karmic connections, things that we felt strongly to think that we were so associated with, to come to a new realization that sees who we truly are on a deeper level. And some of you may be, I know myself. But then, you know what? Life is always changing. We're always growing. We're here experiencing each and every day. It's a new journey. But this massive new shift of beginnings is occurring on a global level. Astrologically, we have so many positions right now for the new moon eclipse, which is the sun and moon, all occurring in Pisces. And Pisces is your very dreamlike, your very deep ocean, watery fields of so much, yet so unknown. You can get lost in it. But I think a lot of it is occurring to bring us to a new spiritual beginning. And by spiritual, I mean a way of seeing life, a way of being life. And you gotta start somewhere. So this massive shift is a part of many that's going on. And I want to say that this year, you're gonna see a lot of change, a lot of systems, a lot of conditionings breaking down, being seen for what they are. And it's about time. Being in one of the newer generations, I grew up and I'm like, what kind of world is this? Where, you know, it brings me to a loss of words. Why? Because you got people who are generationally conditioned. And it's not because of them, it's not because of their parents, though they lived in worlds where they adjusted to these comfortable outcomes. It worked, and it worked for a while. But now it's a time of change, to bring you back to the core, to bring you back to see who you are. You're in a world where media, hijacked media, is bombarding you. The world out there is bombarding you. There's so much out there that is asking for your attention, providing you energy and information that just isn't as authentic. And it's spruced up to look great. It's spruced up to say, you should feel this, you should think this, you should be what we tell you. And you know what? We're tired of it. We're tired of it, and we're finally doing something about it. Each and every one of us are beginning a journey where we can take action to do something aligned to who we are and bring that to the world. Right now, that's what I'm doing. And you know what? I might inspire at least even one person, and that one person could end up doing something that inspires other people. All because I took the action, the choice, that free will choice to do what I love to do, provide passion from my heart, and put it into what I feel strongly about. So I ask you, find yourself. Go within. spend some time taking out that world around you and turning your viewpoint to see what you have inside of you, your unique level of expression. Because you can amplify that and bring that to the world around you, to your loved ones, to your friends, to the people you just go to the store and experience. And you can resonate that. You can gift yourself to the world around you. And you can do it in a humble manner, because it's not about who you are, because we're all perfectly imperfect, but your uniqueness, your level of who you are that makes you you. That's something that's worth experiencing. And some people resonate with it, some people may not. That's okay. But the people who resonate with it, you'll see, they'll become your tribe. They'll become empowered even in themselves to see who they are and carry that message forward. It's a cycle, it's a pattern, it's a fractal nature. We're here in nature. You see nature, we study nature. The cosmos to the macrocosmos, all can be seen in elements of nature. Even a tree, whose simple structure, formed from geometric light, coming and receiving sun to bring forth new ways of being, only to bring forth themselves to start again in their seedlings. And we too have these journeys. But let's scale it back on a level that's a little more digestible, because we don't want to go too far out. So here, let's bring the message back to these new beginnings. So these new beginnings I wanted to mention. Now, having this fresh soil to cultivate whatever it is we desire, we get to nurture it. We get to embody each moment, watching it grow. It becomes our child, our creative painting, unfolding, being taken from nothing to something. And that exactly is what I want to portray on my journey here, what I'd like to share. There will be a lot of different topics discussed. They will range from the far esoteric to everyday little things that you can do to just gain clarity and alignment in your life, or to explore the realms of the inner world, whether it's through dream time or just meditation. There's many opportunities that you can take and incorporate into your daily life that just can add little bits over a period of time, development into your conscious awareness. Now, everyone has to start somewhere, so getting past that first step and going with it shall be your biggest journey. So I don't see any other time than now to take that, embody it, and bring it forward. Because as I've previously stated, one simple act that we can do that is in alignment with who we are individually can affect and inspire many others. And that can pass on fractally to people across the world just by simply being you. There's nothing more you can truly ask for. And we all have our own journey. So the more you are aware of who you are, the more you can connect intuitively to see what aligns with you and what just doesn't float your boat. You can learn to let go, let and be free, because you don't need it. You can let them go. Let them exist in the world of the past. You don't have to carry it with you. Forgive and let love, because as soon as you let that love in, you can provide that emotional attachment you've been carrying on to, just to exist, just to be, not to be affected by it, but to see it and perceive it, consciously aware. And that whole level, isn't that not what we're all about? So here on your journey, I send sincere thanks Thanks for you taking moments of your time to share an opportunity to hear what I have to provide. And I hope we continue that journey. I hope you subscribe to see what more comes. I hope you check out what else I have to offer. And just to give me that one chance to see that maybe something I'm providing resonates with you, to see you on your journey ahead, to help you in that time of need, to give you that message that the universe wanted you to hear at that moment. Like right now, I see it out of all the instances that you could be experiencing, you're in this one. You're experiencing this one right now. That's special. And for you to have that intention, to receive the information I bring forth, that hits me home. And I couldn't be more thankful to do that. Couldn't be more thankful to offer that out there, to be received. The world needs more like it, and you very well could be one of those people. And you know what? Together, that's how the world changes, from each of us within. So take that moment, see who you are, discover you on a level that you have not discovered before. To see you, your unique being, is not something that you should feel bad has been done, but you should live in gratitude, to feel blessed. All of us have so beautiful connections, beautiful experiences, beautiful ways of living life that is so unique to us. And that's a gift. I can't help but be happy for who I am, and I can only wish the same for each of you, and for you specifically. It's what matters, and at least for me. So on your journey, I wish you the best that you will be directed and headed towards where you're meant to be, that you will bring your expression out to the world, and it be embraced with love, be embraced by those who resonate strongly with it. And when you experience that, you'll know what you're doing is what the universe has asked you of. To be you in this moment, in as you are. So I thank you for that. I thank you for being you. And you too should thank yourself for being you, because no one else can do it as good as you. It's love. That's kind of what makes you go forward. So with all that said, these new beginnings, they seem like they're going to be quite fruitful. So as I said, I sincerely thank you for the opportunity to hear what I have to say, and I hope that I be able to provide more along your journey, and for you to subscribe to see what else has to come. Feel free if you have any feedback or if you have any topics you want me to explore. I got plenty stored up right in here that I'm ready to share, but I'm human and I love interacting, so you got something to say, you got something positive, you want to express how much my message has hit home to you, go right ahead, share it in the comments, send me an email. I'll get back as best as I can. I'll keep an eye on things. I'm just starting out this journey here, this new journey, and I'm glad to have you along that way. So may your day and this beautiful eclipse bring you forward to where you're meant to be, and may your journey be beautiful. Thank you.